If you're new to sewing, you may not know how this machine works. The good news is that you only need to understand a few parts in order to start sewing. In this video, I'm going to show you the parts that a beginner needs to know and how they work together. First thing you need to know is this guide that shows you how to thread your machine, and it's got numbers to show you exactly where the thread needs to go. The next is a spool pin. This is where your thread goes. Some machines have this sticking up vertically. This particular machine, which is a Brothers 630, has it horizontally. Next is the tension dial. If you ever have stitches that are loose or too tight, usually it's an issue with the tension. It's not the only reason the threads could be loose or tight, but that's one of the ways you can adjust it. Right, here is the presser foot. It goes up and down, and this is what holds the fabric while you're sewing. Right here you have the needle. This is where your thread goes. It's important to keep in mind that you should change your needle often. Now, exactly what often is, it varies from person to person. Some people change their needles with every project. I personally don't do that, but you kind of get a feel for it after you start sewing a while. So there's a universal needle that's pretty much used with any kind of fabric. You also have a ballpoint needle that's for knits. There's a denim needle for denim fabric, of course, or heavier weight fabrics. And then there are needles for lighter weight fabrics like silks. This is the presser foot. It goes up and down, and this is what sandwiches the fabric against the feed dogs, which are underneath it. I don't know if you can see it that well, but if you see, let's see, the ridges right here, that's your feed dog. So when you lower the presser foot, it pushes the fabric against that feed dog and it moves. You see it going up and down. The feed dog is what guides the fabric through your machine while you're sewing. So when you're sewing, you don't actually push the fabric through the machine, you just guide it. So the feed dog does the moving and you just hold the fabric to make sure it goes straight. And then in here is your bobbin. I'm gonna pop it out so you can see it. So this is just the lower thread. So remember, you have the thread up here. That's the upper thread. The lower thread is the bobbin. I'm just gonna put that back in there. And there's a guide to show you how to put the bobbin thread in here. This is a foot pedal. This is what you use to make the machine go. It sort of acts like a gas pedal on the car. And when you push it, it makes the motor turn and it makes your machine sew. I'm going to switch out the bobbin to this white thread, and that'll give you a better look at how the machine actually works. So I've got this scrap fabric. I'm going to lower my presser foot, and I'm going to push the foot pedal. And I'm not pushing it. The machine is pulling it through. I'm just holding it to make sure it doesn't go to the left or the right. All right, and you can see that black fabric that I had on top and the white fabric that was in the bobbin. And that's it. If you have any questions, let me know below. The next thing you would want to know is how to thread your sewing machine, and I've got that video linked below. Thanks for watching.